Inertia, a word that whispers of resistance, of things refusing to change, of the unseen force that governs the motion of the universe itself. But where does this concept come from, and how does it shape everything around us? The word inertia comes from the Latin word ines, meaning idle or sluggish. It was first used in a scientific sense by Johannes Kepler in the early 17th century, but the idea of inertia stretches back much further, to ancient times. Before the birth of modern science, the great Aristotle believed that objects naturally seek a state of rest. To him, motion was unnatural and required a constant force. If you stopped pushing something, it would stop moving. Simple, right? But Aristotle was wrong. A man named Galileo Galilei would challenge this idea. In a daring experiment, he rolled spheres down a ramp and observed something astonishing. The smoother the surface, the longer the ball kept rolling. It was friction that stopped motion, not the absence of force. Galileo proposed a radical idea. Without friction, an object in motion would keep moving forever. This was the first true understanding of inertia. Then came Sir Isaac Newton, the man who gave inertia its rightful place in the laws of physics. His first law of motion states, an object at rest stays at rest, and an object in motion stays in motion unless acted upon by an external force. This means that if you were to throw a rock in space, where no air or gravity slows it down, it would continue traveling forever. No force is needed to maintain motion, only to change it. Inertia isn't just about objects in space, it's everywhere, in everything we do, but it comes in different forms. An object at rest wants to stay at rest. Ever wondered why your coffee spills forward when your car accelerates suddenly? That's inertia. An object in motion wants to stay in motion. When the bus stops abruptly, your body still wants to move forward. That's why seatbelts exist. Ever felt pushed to the side when a car turns? That's because your body wants to continue in the same direction while the car moves differently. But inertia is not just a force of daily life. It governs the cosmos. The planets move around the sun not because they're actively being pushed, but because of inertia and gravity working together. Even the universe itself is a testament to inertia. After the Big Bang, galaxies kept moving outward, and they are still moving today. If inertia means things resist change, how do we break it? The answer lies in force. Newton's second law tells us that force equals mass times acceleration. The greater the mass, the more force is needed to change its motion. A truck needs more force to start moving than a bicycle. But add enough force, and even the most stubborn inertia can be overcome. But inertia is not just about physics. It's a metaphor for life. People resist change just as objects do. Habits, traditions, even societies move with inertia, resisting new ideas until a strong enough force pushes them forward. From the Renaissance to the digital age, the great shifts in human history happen when we break inertia. Inertia is everywhere, from the smallest pebble to the vastness of space. It is the quiet force that holds everything in place, waiting for something or someone to change it. The question is, what force will you apply to change the world around you?